Here we go. Veloz Riot, Brashy, T60Y. Oh, T60, Kermi, and Gator, and Khaki. And then we have CarbonX here, Kojo Mo, Ken's, EMT, and K1 Suitor. As Veloz Riot going for the outside play right now, and Gator here's leading the charge. He's got a lot of damage done, does take a lot himself. And you see Team Veloz Riot running down here, Kojo Mo. He's coming up here, spots the player red. And he will get the headshot on the Kermi. It's a 5 versus 4 now. As Veloz Riot enters his B bomb, so here Brashy checking the angles will take out K1 as his bomb will not get planted here quite. A Kojo Mo on the flank. He gets a kill. Here's the bomb. A 3 versus 3 as T60 gets one shot here. Kojo with a nice headshot, and it's down to 1, and Kojo's going to clean this up here. It's going to be 1-0 for CarbonX starting his pistol round. T60 flashing. Going outside here, Suitor's going to watch the outside angle, but they're really coming through Squeaky. He's going to molly off red box here, forcing Veloz Riot to go a different route. And Kaki's get the first shot here on Suitor, but EMT playing closer will get one. EMT gets the second, does get trade by T60, and Kojo Mo in heaven. It's a 2 versus 2. Getter very low in health. Here's a molly will come down, but Kojo Mo will miss that early op shot. K1 on the flank, though, will find the kill on the Getter. The last player is full health, but it doesn't matter for K1. It's going to be 3-0 for CarbonX, the first buy round. And they are going over towards ramp. There's nobody currently ramp for CarbonX, which might be an issue for them. Actually, there's one player. Never mind. I take it back here. And K1's the one player playing ramp. He's got the M4 in hand. He's holding this position here. They're not going to come his way. Kermi's going to go outside here. Kojo Mo's going to pick up an op here. And Khaki will get the trade, so Kojo Mo will die into fire. It's a 2 versus 3 for EMT and Ken's now. T60, Kermi, and Khaki pushing on this B bomb, so they're checking every angle. And there's nobody there currently. It could just be a save for CarbonX. So we might see him join after this round here, depending on if he joins the Discord or not. And Khaki again, he's on top of Silo. He's going to flash for his teammates. Maybe that flash nothing here. He's going outside. Getter to one playing, gets the nice headshot on the Kojo Mo. So he will fall early. As Veloz Riot slowly pushes up, Brashy's going to get one to K1. As Khaki will drop down here and take the head off of Suitor. Nice shot there. Styles will pick up the gun here. The not-so-warm player will get a kill on the Khaki. His aim is still intact. And now Ken's put on site here. Khaki, just watch the angle, will back up with the op. And head in towards his A bomb site now. They're going to push through. Brashy here with the AK in hand. He's going to find the frag on to Suitor. It's a 4 versus 4 here. Silas playing up, and Khaki will get one also. Silas will fall on rafters. It's down to Kojo and Ken's. Ken's will get the kill, but Brashy is there. It's down to Kojo Mo in a 1 versus 2. He's got the op in hand. He's got the shot, but he doesn't connect. He is mollied off right now in the 1 versus 2. Will he go for this? The bomb is not planned for him. He actually is going to make the sound that he's going to push through here. And Kojo Mo making a lot of noise in this 1 versus 2. He's got to find 2 kills, knowing there's a player not coming squeaky. He's going to close that door. And Veloz Riot. Brashy is going to be the one peeking around this corner here. And Kojo Mo is going to pick one off here. Drops down through vents. And he will escape from the bomb. Not surprising. As Kermi here flashing outside once again. Like that's over down. Kojo Mo. Early aggression will find a shot on the T60. Kojo Mo holding the angle. He'll deep in here. Ken's going to get some shots in. We'll get the kill on Brashy. As Ken's will taken out by this op. A nade will come through. But Silas, the second player heaven, will find the kill on the Getter now. Stacking these positions here. Suitor playing under. He could pop and find Khaki, who's playing very close to him. And Silas will take out Kermi, the player behind him. What a flank. And they didn't catch him for the op money. He does have a lot of util also, so that'll be useful. It seems Veloz Riot pushing ramp very fast here. K1's going to be the one to stop him. He's got the AK. Kojo gets the first one, though, and K1 will get a second. CarbonX holding down as Khaki does get a refrag here. Khaki picking out with a second on the K1. Great stop from Khaki. And Khaki is going to be the one to lead this charge along with T60. He has the op in hand, and Kermi coming out single here. CarbonX has an idea. It's coming B now as the smokes will come down. Kaki's going to maul out that position as he pushes through. He's got the bomb in hand. As Suitor's going to peek this now. He's got the AK, and he will not spot that player. Until now, he gets the head of T60, It's a 3 versus 2. A nice kill there from Suitor Kermi. He's playing single door. Watching drop. He will not get the drop now. He could come on the flank. And they're going to push on the site. The smoke will come through from Silas. Another flash coming through. As Ken's smoking off. They really don't want him to come from ramp. And Kermi's right there. And it doesn't matter. A great retake from CarbonX. They'll take out both these players. One player, Kermi, coming on the flank. Did not get anything. It was stuck. And you will hear them drop down towards the B-bomb side. They've got the full control. And it's going to be down to Kojo Mo. He does take some damage with that op. He's down to 26 health. As the bomb will come down. And Getter now peeking. Will find the head of Suitor. Getter, he has a close angle here, but it doesn't matter. Ken's going to take him out. Ken's gets a second kill. Important frags for CarbonX. A 3 versus 2 now. As a Molotov will come out. They do know there's a player there now. And they've got it covered. And they are going to get some shots on that player. He's going to be very low. As they do pick up Khaki. CarbonX, a great retake. 5 players come to the lobby. They are on a weaker buy now. You see the Galils and Mac 10s. And Silas now. He's having a lot of fun getting 2 kills. And you see Kenz will pick off the head of Kermi. It's all down together in a 1 versus 5. CarbonX really showing domination on Nuke right now. But can they win this round without losing a player? They will not. Getter will get 1 kill here. The flanker, Kenz, is pushing through. And Ken's going to overextend. He'll get taken out by Getter now. Getter left in 1 versus 3. He's kind of stuck, but Kojimo will get him through the wall. So he's going to walk back in here now. Kind of the Suitor cam. As Kojimo pick off 1, Kojo Mo gets a second outside. The opper from CarbonX doing his work. I was gonna say duty, but doesn't make too much sense. And you see Veloz Riot heading over towards ramp. They have 3 players now. It's gonna be all up to, I believe, nobody. So Kojimo's gonna run over here. Oh, who's this playing ramp right now? I can't see it, but Kojimo's get the first shot in. Kojo Mo gets the player, and Kojo Mo with this ace. It's going to be 10-5 for CarbonX at this half. See what happens here. You can see Brashy. He's playing right now. Ken's going to push out. As Kojo Mo leads a charge here. And Kojo Mo gets 1. He gets a second, though. And Brashy and Khaki are going to do some damage. And they get the... Oh, my goodness. Both Brashy and Khaki are going to pick up an ace between them. And you see CarbonX forming up towards lobby. They have a player outside. It's going to be Silas. But CarbonX moving in towards A as Khaki is going to spray through the smoke. And they are concerned about B. But the play is really coming in towards A. And here comes Silas on the flank now coming outside. And he's going to get the first kill on the Brashy. A player's trapped and C60 will die. Suitor will get the flanker. Oh goodness. Veloz Riot going to lose his sight. In a 2 versus 5 situation, Kermi and Khaki. And Kojo Mo's got this flank covered. Can he find Khaki? He will find the kill on Khaki. The player with the AUG, so now you know. So he will save it here. It's going to be 11-7. I believe. Who is that? Silas outside. He's going to crouch and be able to escape the op. As Kojo Mo mollies off Asia. And you see his lagging issues as Kermi. He's going to peek. Single door will take out Ken's. But Suitor's there for the refrag. And Suitor now, he's got a good angle. If they peek him from heaven from any angle. And they will push down this A bomb site here. As Khaki will take out Suitor. And Khaki with a nice no-scope on the Kojo Mo. And Kojo Mo's lacking. Kojo Mo's lagging. It's going to be 8-12 for Team Veloz Riot. Maybe a pause. We'll see what Kojo's ping looks like right now. It still says 40. 36. It is fluctuating a little bit. Nothing new for Kojo Mo, though. Has internet issues the entire season. But yeah. Khaki here. The opera for Veloz Riot, also the IGL. And he's actually making a pretty cool YouTube series. I would highly suggest checking out that YouTube series made by Khaki. I watched 2 episodes myself yesterday, just for fun. Very good. I really enjoyed it. A lot of great editing in that. So. Anyways, here, K1, the player playing ramp, he's going to... Oh, nade deep. He's not going to find anything yet, though, as the player is playing very close. Does not expect it. As Brashy mollied it out. Kojo Mo watching secret. You can see him stuttering across your screen. The bomb will be grabbed by him. And look at T60 playing very close here. And Brash can pick up one. Ken's playing close also. And Brash will get that refrag. But Kojo Mo through the wall is going to take out Brashy. What the heck? And Getter now pushing up ramp here. He's going to find one. Takes out Silas. And he gets a second. Getter getting 3. And he will not get the 4th. It's down to K1 is 1 versus 2. K1 will shoot one. Spots out Kaki. Gets the no-scope. K1 in a 1 versus 1 now as Kermit comes on the flank. What is going on? Oh, it's Kermit Youth Series? Oh, that is right. I do apologize. Yeah. Anyway, a 1 versus 1 now. K1's going to plant this bomb here. He's had a 1 versus 3. Oh, he hears him coming down. Kermit is just showing no respect now as he's pushing through. He's pushing through with a single door here. But K1 is there for the kill. It's going to be 13-8, a near disaster. You see all these dead bodies here. And he will get the first shot on the Ken's. Kermit getting 2 here with this deagle. Suitor and Ken's going to fall early. And now it's Kojo Mo's turn. He's got the up in hand. Just spraying through the wall. Going to try to force Veloz Riot to push here. They're not going to go for it quite yet. But here they come. Brashy and Kermit, the deagles in hand. And they are going to take out Silas. So Brashy making some noise here as Brashy will get a second one. It's down to Kojo Mo in a 1 versus 5. He's down in lower. And he'll spot out one. Misses the no-scope here. Kojo Mo. Oh, he is not a great spot right now. As he's going to scope in. And we'll actually go into the point of view of what he actually sees. So just what Kojo Mo actually sees is nothing. And he spots a player up here, gets a headshot. I mean, gets a shot through it. Gets a second here. Kojo Mo cannot get a third. It's going to be 9-13. As Kaki here peeking through. The crack will find the kill on the Kojo. As Ken's now grabs that bomb. Kaki's going to hear that. And you see K1 now smoking off ramp. Trying to force some positioning here over towards that side. Brashy. He's got a nade in hand as Suitor. Smoking off now. K1 leaves that position. Will find the refrag as Kens will fall, but he gets the trade in. So K1 here. He's not going to find anybody else ramp right now. Kaki will take out one. So will Kermit. And Suitor will find one here in a 1 versus 4. Now 1 versus 3 as he takes out Kermit. The opera on Getter and Kaki. And Suitor's going to take advantage of that. Baiting out the shot. Does get one. Suitor now knows the position of a second player. But Brashy is elevated here. It's going to be 12-13. Let's see smokes and flashes coming out. Suitor's going to check that angle. He's going to get the first kill out on the Kermit. But Brashy playing heaven. He will find 2. But let's get traded by Silas. Left in a 3 versus 2. Now 2 operas alive. And Kaki, he's coming up vents. He's going to peek out here. He does find the first kill on the Kojo. He does get thinked, but Kaki playing back now. As Silas and Kenz are probably going to peek this man into. Let's close angle. They will find the kill through the wall. It's all down to 1, and Silas is looking the wrong way. And Getter's going to miss the first shot. Does connect on the second. Bring Kenz down to 6 health. And Getter now pushing out with his deagle spam. He'll get 1 here. But Kenz, he's got this. Oh my goodness. It doesn't matter. Getter. Suitor here lead the charge. Will take out Kaki early. A good news for CarbonX. They've got an opening pick. The first one they've had in a while here. But can Veloz Riot get it right back? Kermit. But K1, he's going to spot out Kermit here. Does get the kill. So CarbonX, they've got 2 kills. Only 1 player to stop him. He is in the open. Getter coming back now as Kenz will take him out. Left in a 5 versus 2. The play outside was not expected. You see Team Veloz Riot looking the other way. Actually moving in here. You see Kojo Mo leading the charge. He's got the rifle in hand. And these 2 Veloz Riot players are going to hear them. And so now as they come out here, Flash will come, but Kojo Mo will not connect, and Brashy lines up 2. High uncontested here. K1's going to be the first one to really enter towards the site. Mauling off. As you see them push in, Suitor, he's got this angle. Weird angle is going to take out T60. A good opening kick. Good opening kill, I mean. As Silas will get this bomb plant. CarbonX got this full control on B right now as Silas is going to flash him out. And Suitor now looking for some kills. He's kind of in a weird spot outside here. He might spot something as he does come outside. We're looking outside instead of inside the bomb site because action is happening outside instead. And here comes the push coming in from Veloz Riot. Silas in the smoke now as CarbonX might hold this. And look at K1, he gets one here. It's down to Kaki into 1 versus 3. He'll stay on his point of view, and he's going to back up here. Kojo Mo will get taken out, as Kaki will just back up the save. It's going to be 15-14 as CarbonX on match point. As Kojo Mo sets up for an A-take. You see the mollies come out in sight now. So we'll flash him his T60 run through. He's got a 5-7 in hand. We'll take the kill on the Kens, and Kermie gets one also. Silas is going to get one frag. Kojo Mo the refrag, but Brashy's there to get the kill. It's down to Silas in a 1 versus 2. It's looking like overtime, folks, and we will go to overtime. It's going to be 15-15. And you see Getter is pushed up like you mentioned. He's playing very close here, and Kaki's the one across the map. Getter gets the opening pick on to K1. An early 5-on-3 situation now. Kojo Mo, Kens, and Suitor. They're bunched up in lobby, and we'll go to this position as Kojo Mo, the player to watch now. He's coming out, and so will Suitor. And Suitor's going to get the opening headshot here, taking out Kermie early. T6 is going to find one frag. Kojo Mo will get one of his own. He's left in a 1 versus 2. Kojo Mo finds 2 with the op. Left in a 1 versus 1 here against Getter. And you see Kojo Mo flashing over towards B, and he's going to head right back up to A.
Yeah, sneaky little play right there. Gonna be looking to cause some noise over towards that B site. Draw out Jeditor, put him down towards that B site, and place him into a retake scenario. He doesn't in particularly want to fight him one-on-one when he's coming back up. And I don't blame him on that. He's gonna start to play towards the lobby. Jeditor is gonna be forced to go ahead. They'll go through secret or vents. Looks like he'll opt for vents. Flash himself up. Flash comes out. Kojo Mo avoids it. Finds the shot. Beautifully done. Yeah, map number 1's been really tight. Both these teams don't want to play with the map down. They want to go ahead and try and put this into a 2-0. Ooh, Suitor's going to see Kermie there. Shots come out. Brashy goes for 1. Misses the spray down and will be eliminated by K1. Elias able to find one as well with Suitor backing up. Kaki and Kermie were able to find trades as well. Brings it down to a 2 versus 2. The double upset, the last 2 men standing. Something to note, they're both down on 2 and 3K. So they're not going to be able to really afford themselves the up. They're going to have a teammate buy them up into the next round.
Kojo Mo faking this bomb plant, trying to pull out Veloz Riot, and Suitor's on the flank here. He's got the good idea. He's going to find the headshot on the Kaki and CarbonX now as Getter. He's peeking in from heaven. And he's going to drop here quietly as they head over towards B, and Kojo Mo, he's going to plant this bomb.
Well, the save call was made. He's going to look to keep that off over. That way, there's no question.
Yeah, you're on match point if CarbonX does win this round here. And they're going to push out onto A-bomb site very quickly. Ken's getting one spraying down a second. They've got 2-3 here early. Ken's going to find the refrag. T60 doing all he can, but it's not enough. And Kojo Mo getting the last one. It's going to be 15-18 here.
Looking to come out of Team Veloz Riot. They need to change up the pace of this game as quickly as possible because, oh lord, they've fallen behind and they could be looking at the end. Just like I said, T60 could be able to find one and finds the second one as well. Ken's able to find the trade. Elias gets the one as well. Leaves it down to a 3 versus 3. Elias trying to duel away and a player joining him up there in heaven. Kojo Mo still trying to duel away at many. Will be able to find Kermie. Brings it down to a 2 versus 3. The man advantage is flipped and it's in the favor of CarbonX Esports.
That smoke there going to allow some entry into heaven. And you see Kojo Mo spraying through. He's not going to find anything. He's dropped down into B, and now Veloz Riot that B bomb site in their control as nobody's down there, but the 3-on-2 retake. This is for all of this map right now. And Kaki's going to molly it off early, as I believe that's K1 there. He's got the op, Kojo Mo, and an AK. What is this world we're living in? But Kaki playing very close now.
Ooh, Kaki. He saw the head of K1 there. Oh, there it is. He's sold the first. Brings it down to a 2 versus 2. It's straight back down to even. But this hold is still going to be particularly hard. They're getting pinched from 2 sides. One towards double doors, one towards ramp.
Oh,
that could be a bit of a problem.
Mo.
Just like I said, Kojo Mo exploding out onto the site. Going to be able to find the first one onto Kaki. Looking for the second. The T60 is long, far away. Still waiting for them to get onto the bomb. Finds the kill onto the diffuser. And that will be all she wrote. A 16th. Picked up by the Turks of Team Veloz Riot.
And you will see Getter. He's going to molly out. It looks like, yeah, molly out through that position. Getter now pushing a quick A play. As Getter's going to enter the site, he's going to find the first kill on the Kens. And look at Team Veloz Riot. Kojo Mo does get one in return. Suitor playing close here. Does get one of his own. 3 versus 3. Suitor. He's kind of stuck now. Brashy can peek him and take his hat off, and he will. The bomb will come down here by Brashy.
I don't know, they do have the money to work with. It is double ops on the retake. We've seen this one once before. It was for the TVR side. And shots come out, and just like that, Brashy finds the head of Kojo Mo. K1 good for 1. The labored spray from T6 towards a ramp site hit. 3 Mr. Player of Solias needs to try and bring things together. He's got to be the pivotal player into this possession. If he doesn't find at least 2, things can fall apart, and they don't check him. He's able to find 1, but Geditor does get the trade. Leaves it down to Kens and Suitor to try and bring things back. Suitor going to peek on outs, doesn't get any tags, which is going to be a detriment. And now they're in a force. They're forced to retake here. It's not a great situation. Looking to head up, and shots from Kens and Suitor. Able to find 2. Just like that, they're looking to turn things around and finish things out. Looking for the final minute.
Oh my god.
And oh my lord, that'll be CarbonX in the 19th round.
Team Veloz Riot. Go ahead, D-Gate, sorry.
Alrighty, we're coming into it now. Team Veloz Riot looking to possibly hit this A site. 2 players will be looking to contest them, Suitor and Co. Looking to stop the onslaught. Of course, the meta for this map is this A site hit through ramp. And it's beginning to look like it's going to come out. Kojo Mo going to be able to find the first one.
Kojo!
Beautiful stuff out of him, Suitor. Going to be good for 1. Leaves it all down to T60. Lickety split. CarbonX shut it down. T60 going to be able to find 1 onto Kojo Mo. Able to find a quick refrag, but he needs to find a lot more than that if he wants to bring things back. Won't be able to do it. CarbonX will shut him down. But, I mean, it can just be either way. Depends on the team. Depends on the matchup.
Oh, here comes Kens. Oh, he's going to find 1. Ken's getting a second 2. That's huge for CarbonX. A 4 versus 3 now. Veloz Riot trying to find these refrags, and just the aggression is not working out. He upgrade to AK, but Kermie here playing ramp. Suitor around the corner with the MP9, and he's just holding position. The flash will come out. Kermie will avoid it, but Suitor will still take him out in the end. It's down to T60 and Khaki in a 2 versus 4 situation. Towards a bomb site, the only player that can really contest them is Silas. But Khaki here is an entry on this bomb site now. They've got control. They're going to smoke it off. CarbonX retake is what's going to have to happen as the bomb will come down by T60. You see Kojo Mo running in quickly with the USP, causing some congestion. As Suitor, Silas, and Kojo build up for this retake now, gathering the forces.
This is a fairly difficult hold for the side of TVR. They did get the goal of getting the bomb down, but the flashes are coming out, and it's in their favor. T60 able to find the initial frag, but Kojo Mo will be there for the trade. Another kill from K1 will finish it off, and just like that, CarbonX do finish up the round.
And Veloz Riot doing the same thing as the last round. They're heading up towards A fast. And Ken's now flashing again. He's going to peek this. He's got the M4 in hand. He's going to get 1. Does get traded, though, as Team Veloz Riot pushes up.
Now Kermie going to be peeking up towards A still, trying to push a little bit. They're not looking to take over aggression just yet. Playing a bit like this against Kojo. Brashy don't be able to find 1, but Silas able to find 2. Brashy can't find another. And just like that, it's all down to T60. These 2 players from CarbonX are tagged down low. And a kill from T60 onto K1 will come out. Just like that, Silas left alone in a 1 versus 1. The over-aggression could be the fall of CarbonX if they're not careful.
Actually will not come A. He'll make some noise here. Will Silas hear that? He will not hear that. As the player is on B, he's going to plant this bomb. And the late rotate coming for Silas. He's lower on health in this 1 versus 1.
Doesn't pull things together. Smoke's going to come on out. Going to molly over towards White Box. The player of T60 playing over here in that nook. It could be a bit of a problem. The bomb is taken down low. And I don't know if there's enough time.
No.
There isn't. That'll be the first round for CarbonX. It's labored, but they do finally put 1 together. TVR, you got to be rather careful here. You got to be expecting this unhinged aggression that's coming out from CarbonX. Kojo Mo going to be able to find 1. Won't be able to find 2, though. Kermie will answer back with 1 of his own. But the trades are dealt, so the damage is done, and CarbonX still has the advantage into the round.
And look at K1's going to take out that boosted player here on this B bomb site. And it's a 2 versus 4. Kermie sticking on life support at 12 HP. And you see Brashy here is watching T-spawn. Good angle here. Ken's the aggression from A. And he will get taken out by Kermie. So it's going to be these last 2 players are running over towards A quickly here. CarbonX is fully rotated over towards B. First one to find contention, but Kermie here around the corner will take out Silas early. Left in a 2 versus 2. Kermie, can he be the hero? 12 HP for him, Brashing at 22. He's going to flash his teammate in on this site. Now Kermie in the smoke. He's going to back up, head over towards ramp.
That's some great tags coming out onto TVR. They're oh so low. A few bullets will do the trick. Single bullet from him.
Why would he peek?
Well, he was kind of forced into that position. A bit unfortunate, didn't play that exactly how he needed to. He's going to need to try and play a little bit more passive. Molly is coming out, he will be caught out. Karmi going good for one.
Oh.
Suitor able to find the trade, but Bashi answers back with a refrag of his own.
Yeah, it's feeling like a B push right now, as it will smoke off A. And there's a player low here. That's going to be Silas playing up. And Silas got the angle, does whiff the shots, though. And K1, the player over towards ramp on B right now, the bomb will come down. He's in the optimal position to peek this, but he will not. So K1, the player to watch in this round here, watching for the flank, as Molly's will come down. And he will get the first kill to T60. And over peek not needed from Team Veloz Riot. They feel like they're being squished, but both players are actually coming from ramp. As a Molotov will come through by Kojo. And they will... Kaki, he's caught in between here, will spot and take out K1 early. As Kojamo is left in a 1 versus 2 now. Kojamo Sprang will not get a frag on the Brashy, and Team Veloz Riot does pick up their second here on Vertigo.
Yeah, the full buy going to be coming out of CarbonX once again. Team Veloz Riot, they have their full buy, full utility. A Galil in the hands of T60. And all K1 playing a K1. Fight 2. Beautifully done by him. Will bring the man advantage firmly to the direction of CarbonX.
Oh my God.
And they rip apart the side of Team Veloz Riot. Last man standing, T60. 1 versus 5.
At mid, Basur's got the angle, 10 HP, and it won't matter. Nice flick in the end. It's going to make it 6-3 for CarbonX. I would still pick CT. Maybe get lucky here. Either way, K1 playing alone on B, and they've got the right read as Veloz Riot pushes towards A quickly. And Suitor is going to get 2 here early for CarbonX. So will Ken's. A complete lockdown. It's down to T60 here. This round is over. T60. He has the AK, spots the Opera. Kojo misses the shot. Mollowing off that position, but... yeah, T60 does have 2. A 1 versus 3 now. CarbonX, they're kind of worried here. A lot of them are ramp. And look at this. They're just peeking him. T60 in a 1 versus 2 now. But he will get taken out by Silas, so it doesn't matter in the end. It's going to be 7-3. Nading over towards mid now as the mid aggression coming in from Veloz Riot. The B split. One player's in the open. Kens will take out 1 here at middle. Brashy and Kermi chipping in. And it's down to the 1 player on the site here. Silas alone. He will get taken out left to Suitor in 1 versus 3. Veloz Riot. They've got this round in their hands. Can they hold a push? And Kermi will close it out here. It's going to be 4-8.
Sucked on a glass cannon off. Should be an interesting position to put yourself in.
Pushing A again. Kens.
Oh my
Kens.
God. Kens in a good position. Will be able to find 1. Kermi finds the trade. Post haste. Suitor able to find 1 as well. Kaki. Jeditor able to find 1. And now Salias and K1. Last 2 men standing for the side of CarbonX. Need to do it all on their lonesome. T60 towards this B side, and it looks like that's where the bomb wants to head. The remaining 2 players for CarbonX, CX, gonna have to try and find that remaining Jeditor and make the rotate.
K1 coming in from ramp, Silas coming in from CT. He's gonna flash a sight. He is known where he is. Smoke it off. T60's very close here, and he will push him, so Silas gonna get caught off guard. It's all down to K1 with an MP9 in hand? Yeah, MP9 in hand. MP9, he's going to push through.
But it's doable. Look at that. The MP9 is the fun gun. Finds the first. Looking for the second.
No.
Will win the fight. K1.
Oh, does he get to defuse,
nice
though?
2K. And unfortunately for him, he doesn't have the defuse kit. This is going to be down to the wire. I'm not sure if he's going to have this one in the bag. And he does not. The rally still goes the way of Team Veloz Riot.
To do throughout the entire game here. And they're going to bring this to this next round here. But the mid push coming from Veloz Riot could be dangerous. Again, this control here going for CT. Silas going to pick up 1. Does get traded, though, immediately by T60. And here comes Kaki now. T60 picks up 2. Kaki will take out 1. He was hanging. It's going to be a 2 versus 2. The bomb will come down by T60. As Kaki, the player, playing very close. Optimal spot here. You don't want to see that spot being used by Veloz Riot if you are trying to retake the site here. But Ken's... he's got a smoke in hand, but Kaki, they're not going to check this angle quick enough, and they will get taken out. Oh, Kaki.
Yeah, take a quick look at this. CarbonX going to be looking to hit this A site. Already made their way on. No one to respond to their aggression. They will start to retake from behind, but it certainly does not work in their favor. K1 cleans them up, lickety splits, and now Kermi, T60, and Brashy all have to try and bring it back into their own. Not in great position to retake from. But Kermi coming through, going to be able to find Kens. Starts it off with the first. now looking for a little bit more. They need to find at least 2 here each. And Kermie looking good, playing aggressive, saying, no thank you, this is my server.
Oh my
and
God.
T60 and Brashy will finish it off. They have the kits, and the defuse will come out.
20 HP on him. K1 could find his player on the khaki, and he will find the kill on the khaki. And here comes K1 pushing up ramp. Will find a second with his Galil, looking for the third. The player sandbags, get in an optimal position, finds one on the K1. But he does get traded by Kojo Mo. Good work from him.
Coming into a 2 versus 4 hold for TBR. This is fairly difficult, but shots on T60 will find the initial one on the Kojo Mo. The retake has to come out, and T60 says, hello, yes, I want these kills. Kermie gonna be good for 1, and just like that, it's all down to Suitor. Suitor stuck in a 1 versus 2 with the AK, finds the first. Beautifully done, leaves it all down to Kermie. Gets himself over
Suitor.
towards balcony, and
Oh my
Suitor
God.
finds the final kill, and a 9th is collected.
CarbonX actually heading over towards B. We'll pop onto what it looks like for them right now. You can't see. There it is. The full BT coming through will be down to Kermie here. He's got the Alga hand, gets shot out of position. Does get 1 shot though, taking out Suitor.
Unfortunately for Kermie, he certainly did need to do more in that position. Gets 1, but straight back down to even. T60 goes for 1 close. Kojo Mo looking for 2. Will be able to find him. Brashy finds the trade back, trades it down to even. Now Salias and Kens, the last 2 men standing for the side of CarbonX, in a bit of a sticky situation for Team Veloz Riot. Shots going both ways, tags going both ways, but nothing substantial. Salias playing over here at this E-box will find 1. Khaki Salias turns and finds the final.
It's not just a you thing, I promise.
Silas, that's what I was saying, wasn't it?
You're saying Salias.
Oh my God.
It is what it is. It is what's Kojo. Oh, only gets 2 here. Does not get a third. And they've got this bomb down. Ken's coming on the flank, though. Will find Getter. So a 2 versus 2.
Brings it all the way down to a 2 versus 3. But things are now in difficulty territory. Because take a look at Brashy over here at 19 HP. It's not spotted out just yet. Playing over here. Needs to find a kill, but won't be allowed. K1 takes his head off lickety split. But Kermie, oh my gosh, the aggression with the TZ75. Gonna shut it on down, and it will be a 9th for the side of Team Veloz Riot.
Still playing the bomb, and they win it. So good stuff there from Team Veloz Riot. That was an eco round for them. So Rikabi's looking pretty hot, but here's fast Kens. He's moving up, pops ahead of Khaki, and Kojmo will take out Getter. They have this A bomb side in their hands. 1 player to fight, and that's Brashy, and he will fall. So CarbonX, losing to eco round, will win a round against Rifles instead. And Kermie now pushing through as Silas is playing close. He's got to find another one here. Kermie will get taken out by K1. Ken sprang through. Can't quite get the kill on T60. It's a 1 versus 4.
The Eagles. I mean, I've seen it work. So, I mean, anything can happen.
So Kens will fall off the map. Full rifles from CarbonX here. Kojo Mo on that Krieg. And looks like we're seeing a fast A play here, at least from Kojo Mo. Actually, yeah. Fast A play coming in as Brash is going to peek this. Does spot out 1 player, takes him out with the Og. We'll get trade though as Getter now chipping in, picks off 2. Huge kills for Team Veloz Riot. You're smoking it off. Kermie now, he's going to spot the lurker Kens and take him out. It's all down to Silas in a 1 versus 4. He's got the AK in hand, but he doesn't have much to work with. He's got to fight that M4 crouched below there. They might peek him, and they will peek him, and Silas will fall. It's going to be 10 to 14 as Veloz Riot does get a round back here. From Getter, Rush going to pop on him. Brashy here's the player boosted. And Brashy's got the angles. Kermie takes out Ken's on the flank, but the boost is too much as Brashy pops the head off of K1 here. Khaki on the site with Yop will find the player, tag him down. And Khaki, the hope for Veloz Riot here is to hold the site. He does get the flick on the Suitor.
Nicely done through the box. Will find Suitor. Brings it all down to Kojo Mo and Salias. Salias able to find 1, but still a very sticky situation. So Silas looking good for a second. Kojo Mo dueling away with this AWP. Knows where Editor is and will find the frag. Brings it down to a 2 versus 2. We could be looking at match points if TVR isn't careful. That's the extra smoke goes down, but the shots from T60 are clean. Finds the Silas through the smoke. Now Kojo Mo has to clutch it all up on his own.
And he's pushed on the side, now finds the first one. Raids the second player, gets the second shot. Kojo Mo. And you see the utility. There's little to no utility on on Veloz Riot. CarbonX here moving up towards A now. You can see them trying to take this. Veloz Riot again, they're very good when they're low on money. And the Molotov will come through, forget it, or he'll force the players back now. As CarbonX, they head closer and closer towards A. You can see Khaki boosted up here. A's going to peek at the frag on the Kens. Very important kill. And Getter's going to chip in here. Gets one shot on the K1. Can't quite find the second as K1 will take another shot actually. So Getter will get the...
Oh, Getter play that so nicely. Kojo Mo playing aggressive now. Gonna be looking to find one onto him.
Oh
and
my
he
God.
will. So, Silas able to find the trade as well. Brings it down to a 3 versus 3. Bomb picked back up. They fake the plant, trying to bait it out. The actual plant does come through. Kojo Mo found there by Khaki. Kermi able to find one. And just like that, Suitor, last man standing, needs to find 3. Won't be allowed though.
And you will see a kind of a fast play coming from CarbonX towards A as they smoke it off here. Suitor leading the charge. He's got the AK. And he's going to get the headshot on the Brashy. What a nice kill that is. Backing up here. Nading over towards A position now, Suitor. Trying to close it out. Silas picks up one here on the T60. It's a 5 versus 3. CarbonX just needs one here. Can they do it? 14 Veloz Riot. Actually, they will rotate 2 now. So Kermi the one to play there. Khaki at mid, kind of close, but it's going to be Kermi to try to stop this for Team Veloz Riot. They've got to hold this. Oh my God, a sick headshot. As Kens will get the refrag on the Kermi, though. It's down to Khaki and Getter in this 2 versus 4, and Kaki's got the angle with the op. He will miss the shot, though. He gets spotted out here, peeks on the right side, can't quite get it. It's down to Khaki and Getter's going to fall. Khaki left in a 1 versus 4, and CarbonX here 1 point away from moving on to these grand finals in Maine. And he's going to get one business trade. CarbonX is going to move on to these grand finals.